Granny DJ with some of the quirkiest, most danceable hits from the Dancehall 90s. Tonight's Big Tune segment dedicated to General Degree.
Hello.
Hi, Degree.
Oh, where's the baby?
Want to see you tonight, you know. I have something for teach you.
I'm a 90s DJ and I have to take the blame for it because I did some very big 90s songs.
You think it a go so when I hold you tonight, I go and do all of the things where you like, so you can see that don't believe me. Give me the chance I go and read, make you see.
My story, I'm from a Christian background, so I used to hide and listen to reggae music in the house. But I think what saved me, so to speak, is when I dropped out of school. When I got my first child at 16 years old. So I'm a father very, very young. My mother sent me to Kingston now here to stay with my cousin. You know me, I have a little freedom. And he have a component set. So yeah, when him gone to work, I just use it up. I make Capleton, Major Mackerel before them bus. I can't forget when I went back to country now, you have a thing named knock salute. And Major Mackerel bus now. And Major Mackerel saw me backstage and said, "Me go carry up on the stage." And believe you me, my knees start knock. Him call me up, mash up the place, and knock salute book me for the next year by myself. And it started here.
And your first big hit was what?
Granny.
Granny, stop hollering out my name. Granny, why you calling me name in vain?
And I never forget, Steely, may his soul rest in peace, was at the studio and Danny, I think, played the song for Steely. And Steely kick off his shoes in the studio and say, "Boss now."
Femi granny matric cost me everything. Son, I always tell you you look.
Still youthful looking at 55, still making music, still in demand in the Caribbean and especially Central America.
One of the rhythms that started it was the Pokemon Jam.
Blood sucker them.
And then the Dembo, which was a spin-off the Pokemon Jam.
Rockstone, things like one right up, banana trash.
Steely and Clevie. And that rhythm just was a big rhythm there because when I just started to hear these Latin American music, every one of them sound like Dembo.
So what is it about that particular era, that sound that still resonates for Latin listeners?
I just think it was just that time that we can't capture now. It's a mystical time. Latin America was maybe more crazy than us over it. And then when Sly and Robbie came with Murder, She Wrote, everything was just those drums and those, the groove. They say in some part in America, when they're building certain type of beats, they build it to the tempo of your heartbeat. So you automatically gonna just love the rhythm and don't know why you love it.
Have we lost the groove?
Yes.
Me want to take in some island breeze, some weapon the keys.
I love some of these nowadays beats, but I don't think outside of Jamaica ready to let go. They still crave for the Jamaica, what they call it, dancehall original beat. They still want it.
That's not entirely bad news for the likes of General Degree and others of that generation, who still have an audience in places where newer names are struggling to gain a foothold.
Traffic Blocking is still my closing song in every country I go.
Yeah. When the traffic stop out there. Yeah.
The beat alone, as the rhythm come on, the whole place get crazy. So the beat had something to do with it, very important, then and now.
Serious thing.
So you agree with Scatter, the rhythm leads it.
Of course, definitely.
And if the rhythm isn't leading, something else falls behind?
Of course, the rhythm, because most of the songs them wasn't really saying much. It's the beat people was dancing before they even start listening. I think it reminds me of when Butch used to do, "You goes in my garden, pretty little," he used to just sing some song they call world beat. I just think that a lot of them is not going to really move to the next level, how the 90s era did it. Just the rhythm playing is like it's over. You know, you have just play the rhythm and everybody dance.
Back to 1998 and Traffic Blocking.
Traffic blocking. Y'all come down in.
Did it actually block traffic?
Definitely. I was early 20s, very early 20s. I was doing well because I was still coming up from the When I Hold It Tonight. Yeah, I just did song 1 year boom, 2 year boom, boom. Just being me, wasn't thinking hard, just thinking I'm just gonna do another song. I never take none of my songs serious yet. Danny Brownie, big up to Danny Brownie, who was the creator for that rhythm.
What was the impact when that song came out?
It was playing like every other song. until one time I heard it, and like that time I mixed a tape, and I hit mashing up the dance because I never got to know party to hear my song and play yet. I'm not a party goer. Because naturally I just love to stay at the ends.
And a country boy.
As a country, even when I'm in Kingston, the same thing. It's not like come out today and mash up the place. No, it takes months before it is where it is now. And I think the beat have a lot to do with it. And still, because I say when I go places now and the rhythm come on, the last song to do on a stage.
Can a big 90s show be held and General Degree isn't there?
Well, a lot of them happen without me too. The major ones now should really pay more attention and say, look, we're going to category. You have category A to Z. So who is A? A, B, C, D, 90s artists.
So what's your category?
What do you think? I would say myself between A and B. And remember, I have a lot of #1 songs from Pianist, Granny, Hold It Tonight, Traffic Blocking, One You A Boom, Two You A Boom, you name it. So if you put all those songs together, then you're going to say, no, I can't fit down a D or E, man, no. But there's so many A and B. I see they comment them a lot of times on the Facebook, you name it. They think that I'm very underrated. That's #1. Definitely.
Are you underrated?
I think so too.
So, General Degree, underrated, but still busy.
Yeah, I'm still relevant.
Can't mix you with nothing funny. You woulda never do that after you are not dummy. You have too much pride for your boy come done it. No, you coulda never make them train up.